Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to our co-op Let's Play on Shogun 2 with the Uesugi and Date. With me is OfficiallyDevin.
Hey up, everyone, as they occasionally say in Northern England. It means hello, translated into basic English. Very confusing the first time you hear it. How's it going, everyone? We're taking over the world.
Well, we're starting with Japan anyway.
Japan's the best bit. Once you got Japan, the rest will probably just bow down.
Exactly. Right, so what happened last time? Where did we leave off?
Oh, it's hard to remember. Basically, you're going to double team the Ikko Ikki. I think that's the plan. In Hida, because we know they have a big stack there, and you happen to have strategically surrounded that province. So it's a perfect opportunity for some 2-on-1 action.
It definitely is indeed. Right, so first of all, I think Right, yeah, I don't know if I already did this last time. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to. I have to make a unit in Etsu and exempt it from taxes, otherwise they're just going to rebel. I think it might also be a right idea to make a Buddhist temple here. As much as I like some more Metskis and such, I think the Buddhist temple is just going to be necessary in these first few provinces that belong to the...
Definitely need to stabilize the situation.
Yep. I've also got my ninja. I was going to send him over towards Hida to see if that army is sitting in a position where I can attack with both, and it doesn't look like I can actually.
Maybe not. No. Looks like it's going to go for North Shinano.
Indeed. That's a darn shame.
You could, if you moved your army to stand on the bridge at Hida, it might come and attack you in another bridge battle since you're so close to it.
Possibly, yeah.
Depends if you could tempt the AI into doing that.
Or I could go behind their back and start taking their other provinces.
Or you could just take Kaga, yeah. That might solve the problem. Because North Shinano will probably hold against them.
I do have a 40% chance to sabotage his army, which, knowing my luck, is not going to work.
Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. You need 99 to actually even have a 50% chance.
Yeah, basically. Hold on, I do have a retainer. Anything here? Subterfuge when assassinating, enchantment escape. I'll take that, but that's not going to help. I don't know. It costs me basically all my money, but if it works, then that will save me a good lot of men as well.
Well, surely we're going to have to fight this army eventually.
Yeah, but if I can attack it with both arms at the same time, obviously that's
better.
I
see what you mean. So just set it up for next time.
Yep.
Yes, I do know what you mean.
I'm gonna attempt to do that.
Okay.
Go on. Go.
What
Oh, he did it!
He did it! Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
A little lucky break there.
It is actually unbelievable. Alright, well in that case, yeah, let's just move my army from Etsu over down this way. A little bit dangerous because I'm pretty sure they still have more units, but if I lose Etsu, then so be it. But
yes,
yeah, this is good.
not very valuable anyway.
No,
fine.
it is not. Although I am making a building there, which is kind of a waste because I would lose the money for that building, but eh.
Well, they're still at war with the Oda, so hopefully they're sufficiently distracted by Oda's enormous might, as they seem to be conquering central Japan.
That's a good
Very
point.
historically accurate, in fact.
One thing I noticed, or I forgot to mention even, is that when we just started the game again and we had to go through the end turn sequence, I actually got agrarian toil even, which gives me plus 50% wealth generated farms in this province in North Shinano. I think I didn't get that before, so like when we ended the turn in the last episode, basically.
So it's getting luckier and luckier, essentially.
Yeah, I got a little bit of tiny bit of money from that. I think it's probably like 50 koku if that, but hey, it's something.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take 50 koku.
Yeah, koku king.
No, I'm only the koku count now.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm also the I don't know. I'm trying to think of an alliterative title for hunger because we have -1 food here in the Date lands.
That's not a lot of food.
The Jarl of Hunger? I don't know. There aren't any titles that begin with H.
Speak.
No.
Do not mumble.
I can't think of any.
Honesty and
neither can I.
Damn it, Crusader Kings 2. Give me more title knowledge.
Alright, so I can actually get trade going with the Hattori, which I'm attempting to do now, and they will pay me a little bit of money for it. Again, the 150 comes through. Alright, that sounds good to me. And some trade, even though they're probably going to die.
They're on the edge. Yeah, they've bitten off more they can chew with the Oda. Nice and surrounded.
Definitely.
Looks like they don't have many forces left either. Oda definitely have a couple of stacks.
I think I remember the Oda taking Iga or something, and then they sent like a small force after 2 full stack armies from the Oda or something like that.
Yeah, I think they weren't being too intelligent in their moves, so they probably deserve it. The Oda are probably going to take Umi very soon. Food shortage. Yes, I'm aware of this. Let's see. How annoyed are people? I'm going to have -5 public order next turn if I can't deal with it. That's going to be an issue.
In what province is that?
In Miyagi.
Right.
Although I can't just sit there, which would deal with it. So I'm going to chuck a farm. Let's chuck it back home. Just put it in Ugo, because they've got the Retsuke. Right, so that's going to be 5 turns until I can get back to 0 food. So a little bit annoying, but hopefully you can deal with this. In the meantime...
Looks like Fukushima's only a fort, luckily, so that will help you out a little bit as well.
Yeah, I need to take Fukushima. They've got a full stack there. I wonder if we can do the open fort tactic. So if I go and ambush next to Miyagi, that Hatakeyama army might just start coming towards me. But I am going to have to leave a fair amount of people there in order to keep public order. I'm going to have to leave 8 units behind. Or I can exempt it from tax, but it's worth almost 1,000 koku for tax. That's not a very good situation at all.
Tough decisions.
Well, I'm going to take them out for 1 turn, because they'll be alright for 1 turn, into an ambush position, and just see if the Hatakeyama react.
Yeah.
And then I'll reassess the situation next time and probably end up just going straight back. But perhaps the Hatakeyama will keep coming. We'll see what happens. So aside from that, my other mission is to try and take the trade node, but the Hojo was still there. That's right, so I need to build some ships to go and take them out. So what have I got so far? I've got 3 trade ships, and I've got a medium bune.
You were building 2 more medium bunes, I believe.
Yeah, I seem to remember building something somewhere. What's here? I've got a medium bune under construction in Iwate, but nothing in Ugo, so let's check the money. Yeah, I could build another medium bune, so in 2 turns I'll have 3 medium bunes and 3 trade ships. The Hojo have 3 unknown ships, but I can declare war on them since they're already pretty feeble by the looks of it, and hopefully take that trade node, and then I'll be in damn money. So I think that's all for me. I'm down to 6 koku. Let me just check I have no agents. I think I had a ninja, but he was killed. That was right. So I don't actually have anyone to move at the moment. So let's even keep moving.
All right.
Speaking is difficult. Where are they
very
going?
much so, yeah.
Right, let's see if the Oda continue to dominate the land. Oh, they didn't. Fair enough. Their choice.
Indeed. Just Gabe.
You're at peace with Takeda, aren't you?
Yeah, actually, I'm only at war with the Ikko Ikki at this point.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I had a lot of wars at some point, and then just made peace with everyone.
Yeah,
I'm a very peaceful man, aren't I?
It all went well. That's quite good.
Somehow I seem to get out on top every time, though.
I'm sort of imagining the Takeda will want to declare war on you.
Ooh, here they come.
Oh, they are coming this way. Well, it doesn't really matter because my strategy has to be the same either way, so at least it's good to know I can manipulate them.
A little worried about all those Satake armies stacking up over there.
Yeah, wonder what they're doing.
They're at war with with you and the Hojo, so maybe they're going for the Hojo. That makes sense.
Yeah, they'll take out the Hojo. That'll be good for me, so they'll be doing me a favor.
Our ninja has been detected. That's alright. He did his job.
Yes, so now we can double team them.
Actually, the question is, did he do his job? Because if I attack that army now, it's probably going to run away, and then I might not be able to beat... should be alright, actually. Anyway, let's see. We made some units. In Etchu, we made a unit. Right, we needed that unit to keep the peace. But we can actually stop exempting this town for 1 turn. And we've got another farm. It's kind of sadistic since you're in need of farms right now.
Yeah,
that's one of the
can you
things
give
I
me
wish...
some of your food, man?
Yeah, that's one of the things I wish you could do in this game, is give each other food for like a few turns or something.
It would make sense.
Yeah, it does.
Starving over here.
Right, where's the other unit? North Shinano. I see. Okay, so I was making 1 more... Nope, I was not. How many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, so this army in North Shinano is full. And so is the main army. Actually, that's the second army. Right, and then I have a bunch of spare units sitting in Kazuke, which I think I'm going to keep there just in case, like, the Satake would attack with one of those, like, small stacks.
That's the thing, yeah. They might try and steal it. There's sort of 3 regiments.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely a possibility.
And then I've got that random unit in Etchu, which has to be there for happiness reasons. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I think the only thing I can really do is that big... Well, I mean, I have some money to spend. I may as well just do that first. I need some... Well, I can get some roads. Probably is not a bad idea to get that in either Chigo or North Shinano. Both are massive provinces, which I'll be walking through quite a bit. So I think North Shinano is the right choice here.
Let's do it.
Alright, well, that's all done then, I suppose. So...
Time for a fight.
Indeed. Right, let me just quickly check my ninja, or my army even. Right, because I could attack Hida, but actually would that... No. Right, okay. The thing was, if I could get my army from North Shinano in range of Hida, then I could just attack it, and then their reinforcements wouldn't have a choice in whether they want to fight it or not. They would always get pulled into that fight.
Ah, I
But I
see.
can't get my army from North Shinano in there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to attack that army with my army that's standing next to it. Because if I attack Hida, then obviously that army will come into reinforcement range, and then I'm just fighting a 1v1, which I don't want.
Okay, so
So-
go around Hida, take the guys
Yes,
out,
exactly.
and go
Which
back.
is going to take a bunch of my movement, which is the bummer. Okay, they do stand and fight. That's good.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, let me just let you see what they've got.
Yeah, lots of those bow Ronin.
Yeah, 4 bow Ronin. That's the only thing I'm mostly worried about. Do have a bunch of Ikko Lone Swords as well, which are quite strong, but that's nothing against the Yari Wall. They only have 3 or actually, well, they have 7 archers because they've got the bow Ronin. I was gonna say if they only have 3 archers, then this would be fairly easy, but
Yeah,
7.
they have a fair number.
We have some relatively experienced archers as well, though, so we might make it into an archer fight, but I'm not entirely sure, and we have to see how it goes, really. If we can flank them from all sides.
I guess it depends, where these reinforcements are going to come in. So I'm imagining it's going to be pretty rear flanking, given the setup of the armies.
Yeah, I think we should just take them with sheer force of number.
That's the way that your men usually don't like to hear. It essentially means we don't have a strategy, but we've got so many of you that it doesn't matter if you die. Have fun out there.
Good luck.
They'll love it.
And remember, point your stick forward.
Always forward. Be surprised how many forget at the crucial moment when the time comes. They see the enemy charging, they turn around, they stab the guy behind them, and they go, wait a minute. So many battles lost due to this tragic mistake.
Indeed.
I guess that just means the quality of our officers isn't that good. We're not training the men very well. We're just sort of dragging these guys off the street, saying, here's a stick. I need you to conquer the land. I know you can do it. I'll be back here sitting on my chair. Have any questions? Don't ask them to me, because I can't be bothered to answer.
I'm the Coco King, you know. I've got to count. I've got
Busy.
Coco to count. Alright. Oh, my reinforcements come from right behind them.
Right behind. So
that's lovely.
sort of your initial army probably is going to have to rush forward, because I'm sure the enemy will just turn around immediately.
Yeah, well, I guess that's a tactic. We just surround them. I suppose that'll do.
That's it. Let's catch them in a giant mouth made out of yari walls.
Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give you my main army, so that
Righto.
otherwise I'm going to have to give you 1 unit at a time constantly, which is going to be a
Yeah,
massive
and that will be inconvenient.
annoyance.
Okay.
So we just both control 1 army.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, I have no units. What is wrong with me?
You don't need units.
Yeah, and just rush forward, I suppose. See what they do, and I'll
just
rush
advance, assuming the enemy are going to turn around pretty sharpish.
forward. Yep. And hopefully they'll set up like towards the forward of their line as well, and then
Yes,
like,
maximize the time we'll have.
yeah, exactly. Are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
All right.
Right.
Where the hell? Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay.
Where are they?
To the left.
Oh,
actually
yeah.
sitting up on
Maybe
that
they're
hill
planning
right
on
there.
defending that hill. Let's have a little look at them. Yeah, maybe they are just going to set up a position. I guess that's okay. We can essentially start a big hill siege. What else are they doing? Looks like they are vaguely moving onto the hill. I can't quite tell. It's possible they're going to set up a crazy line that just uses the hill, and some of it will be off the hill, ready for us to
yeah.
attack it.
Most likely, indeed.
That's probably what we'll have here. Well, I'm going to slightly turn this formation.
We do get a really nice flanking here, though, which is good stuff.
That's it. We can, well, not completely, almost completely surround them. Oopsie.
Alright, I'm going to have to rearrange some of my units because some of mine are pretty weak.
Do you have some battered ones? in
Yeah,
that army.
not too bad, but some. It's just like most of them are full, but some of them are like 130 to 150 or so.
They're setting up a line that's almost entirely facing you by the looks of it. So that's quite convenient.
That is. If you
Perhaps
can
they haven't
start hammering
spotted
away with
me
their
right
archers.
here. I'm going to start sneaking around the side if they don't mind. Just guessing they don't. Let's set up like this. Right. So to start with, this is going to be a big walking simulator.
Yeah, I'm not
Gradually
entirely sure.
form up.
Do they even know what they're doing at this point?
Let's see, they are... oh, there's one unit which is almost coming into engagement range with me.
Oh yeah, is that? He's just like
Looks like
he's charging forward. And
could be tempted. I know they're just extending their line to be very close to mine.
That's perfect though. If you can just like pick them off one by one.
Well, that's it. I'm just going to set up my archer line completely on their flank. Apparently they don't mind, so that's fine. They're very awkwardly set up on the back of the hill as well. What a strange choice.
Let's just start walking up.
I guess all you need to do is just stand there because you've got them so distracted. There's a lot of tactical value there. Don't even have to attack them. I might be able to just slowly work my way forward with the archers.
Indeed.
Taking out these flanking units.
They're going to have a few units completely bugged out over there as well. Like, oh, wait, they're all moving again.
And they're running back.
Darn it.
This? Oh no, they're starting to turn. That's annoying.
Well, I guess then they'll just put their units next to me so I can start shooting them myself.
Yeah, if you just keep working the corners here, we definitely have them at a little bit of a disadvantage. Though this little cliff sort of protects their flank where they're setting up now, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, and for me it's similar as in I have to shoot upwards now. Oh, they are completely tired. It might actually be worth just charging up. Oh, wait.
What's this? They're coming at us.
What are they doing? Please make a decision.
Oh, are they reforming back to the disadvantageous formation? I can't tell, but they're coming into archer range, so I'm going to give them a few arrows. See how they react. They might be charging me.
Yeah, it looks... I don't know.
Some of them might be charging me.
Yeah, alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to start going forward as well.
Hit their leading unit with arrows. Yeah, they are charging a couple of Yadeshigari this way for whatever reason. Which is their choice, I guess. Oh, my guys aren't even in formation yet. Hurry up. Might be time to... Oh no, what are they doing? No, they're going back.
Oh, what is
They had enough of that. Realize that's a bad idea, which I guess I'm okay with. We've managed to kill a good number of their first regiment.
They're just very conservative of their men. They don't want to lose anyone.
Yes, some fine generalship here.
Yeah. Alright, they're actually moving a lot of their archers forward towards me now.
Oh, do they actually want to fight? And yep, they're back out of range of me now. Okay, so might just sneak on after them. See what they think about that. This looks like you're going to start skirmishing with them there.
I just managed to dodge one of their fire arrow rounds here.
Nice.
That one I'm going to take the full brunt of. Oh, that's with that unit. Alright. Putting them in loose formation.
Well, I'm going to up my attackiness and be a little bit more aggressive on this flank.
Yeah, I'm just going to full on skirmish with their archers now. I think there's only like 2 or 3 of them firing at me. And we're doing a fair amount of damage to their bow ronin already, actually.
Do you have an advantage? Do you want to just keep the skirmish going?
Not necessarily an advantage, but it's going well.
Not a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's just 2 bow ronin, but they do a fair amount of damage. And 1 bow ashigari unit as well. They're doing a fair amount of damage, but I'm doing the same to them. I think we do have an advantage, but yeah, if you can help out as well, then obviously that's better.
You want me to help? I'm very busy. I've got my own thing going on over here. Oh, I actually got some of the enemy's bow ronin come to fight
wow,
me.
I didn't see this unit.
Hmm?
There's 1 unit flanking me here.
Oh, surprise attack. Very nice, Ikko Ikki. Well, I've started a bow skirmish here, which I think I can win. So I'm going to let this continue, because we have 5 units of Bershigara against 1 unit of theirs and 1 unit of bow ronin.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. My archers are in trouble here. There's a general right next to them. They're not attacking me, though, for some reason, but...
I guess they're just not paying attention. What else have they got? Start slightly altering my formation. Right, come on, bows. We can win this bow fight. What's the hold up? Go on, break. 12 men who won't run away. Okay, not worth even firing at them. It's a waste of arrows. There we go, got rid of them. Meanwhile, here comes the enemy's general. Let's get him, boys. Punish him for this particular choice he's just made.
Some of my units aren't in Yari well accidentally. I had to rush them forward because I was scared. But this unit's nearly breaking at least.
Very good. Right, do I have any bows in? No, that's fine. Right, so the enemy's general is in a pretty dire situation here, so we'll be getting rid of him very shortly. Meanwhile, how are the enemy archers doing? It's dying surprisingly slowly. We've got a 5-on-1 archer duel, because our guys just aren't that good. In the meantime, I think I might attack some of these enemy units. Oops. Oh, I've just selected a random bunch of units. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, whatever. Attack.
Alright, we've broken everything here. I think I might actually just rush up there now.
Yes, I think we're good to go. You wall up, attack, Burshigadu, point blank range, hit them. Oops, attack. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Alright.
Meanwhile, it's Burshigadu, let's just rush them.
Another general coming for me here. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Okay, you've got most of the units over there actually. I've got 5 units here to help you out.
It's going pretty much fine. Oh, I should have walled those guys up. I'm going to pull this squad back so the fight isn't on the hill. And whilst I do that, I can bring in archers to smash them.
I'm flanking them here.
My lord, a glorious
Yay, glorious victory.
Nice.
I was
We
enjoying
have them.
glorious victory.
We have them. Okay, stop running away and turn around. Time to kill them.
Oh, look at you.
You go.
Tactics.
Go.
Acting as if you're scared of them and then just run in there.
Well, that's it. It's the classic maneuver.
Alright, there we go. That was quick. Well, relatively.
Yeah, I think we've ruined the Ikko Ikki's dreams in this area. They are out of there.
Indeed.
All right, let's hunt them down.
Oh, decisive. Probably gonna have quite a bit
Nice.
left here, but
Yeah.
should be
a lot of
enough
survivors. We have 2 stacks to plow into them, so we'll be fine.
Indeed. Indeed.
So now
I
the
think
glorious... What was that?
I was just gonna say, I think I'm gonna leave that one army that came from North Shinano. I'm gonna put him back towards North Shinano to stay behind in case anyone else decides to declare war on me again.
Yeah,
Because I
there's
really
a
only
big
need
risk.
one army to the west, I think.
Feel like Oda or Takeda
Yeah.
must want to go to war with you. The game's probably just forcing them to go to war with you, trying to.
Indeed. Well, they actually have nearly 2k men left. They lost less than they've got left.
Oh, that's a
But
bit
it
of a
should
shame.
still be, yeah, they're still right. Oh, they're right into the town. Okay.
Yeah, so actually still got a decent army after that. Annoying.
Alright, ninja. Let's get you in the army so you're not in the way anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move you guys into range, and then I'll just auto-resolve it anyway. Because, yeah, there we go, that should be an auto-resolve. Alright. Lost 400 men nearly. Not too shabby.
Too bad. So finally, Hida is yours. You're starting to really expand now. Was that 6 provinces?
Yeah,
So
we're getting
combined
somewhere now.
total of 10. Actually starting to be a little bit of a force here.
Indeed. Alright, so Hida is also a very unhappy oh wow. Oh man. Don't tell me it's true. I'm gonna have to ask for some koku from the koku count.
Well, it is about time I tried to increase my standing, so maybe this little gesture will give me a little bit more support in the Koku court.
Alright, date. Payments.
Meetings
I
with
demand
friends
33
are
koku from
always
you.
a pleasant diversion.
I'll
What
give it to you this
husband
time.
would you
Pay on.
have today?
I'm no longer Koku King.
That's it. I mean, I'm not even sure who is the Koku King. So it definitely was you at some point.
It's been
I
me
guess-
for a very short amount of
But
time.
since, yeah, if you've come to me for money, it definitely can't be you, because you wouldn't be going to the counts. You must be some sort of Koku Knight or something like that. Koku Knight. Alliteration totally works.
Anyone else want to trade? Nope. Alright, well in that case, I am done. So yeah, the army from Hida, I'm not sure, I might have to keep it there for a turn, or maybe I'll just make a few units to sit there. Keep my monk in there possibly. And then that army is just going to move on to Kaga and Achizen. I think that's the last of the Ikko Ikki actually.
Yeah, you gotta take it
wanna-
before Oda does.
Yeah, I do want to take Noto as well. Actually, yeah, I do, because I really need at least Kaga. Well, I need both of them actually, because one of them is our armorer and the other one's the Fletchers. So I need both. But yeah, I
go
also want
for
to
it.
take Noto at some point. But I'm not at war with the Atakeyama anymore, so I'll leave that for now. It should be a very easy province to take though. But
Yes,
I
if
think
you
I'll
have
wait until
nothing
you
there.
take Fukushima, because otherwise they might go and just attack me in the rear, which would be terrible.
Very mean of them. Alright, so Miyaki is on
Meanies.
-7.
Oh,
And that's
a problem.
actually... Oh, the food shortage is predicted 0, but I assume by predicted 0 it means in 4 turns.
Yeah.
It's my farm's built, so it's not going to be 0 next time. So I can exempt them from tax. But that's losing so much money if I exempt them from tax. It's just such a shame. I'm going to go back there. It's going to take the Hatakeyama at least a couple of turns if they continue to advance towards me as I wish them to. So all I really need to do is if I put 7 units in, they might still think they can take 7 units and still continue their advance.
I hope they don't reach you this turn.
I'm hoping they can't.
I'm not sure.
I reckon they'll be about there-ish. Just in case they can, I wonder if I can... Actually, no, that doesn't help at all. Can I hide near the castle? I can hide behind it. Let's see if there's an ambush position that's in reinforcement range. So if they do attack it, it's not such a problem. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to go with a compromise. I'm going to put those forces inside the castle. So we've got a moderate defense force in there. And then I've got a bunch of cavalry and some Yara Ishigaru as a reinforcement army. And then they are going to hide just next to the castle. Because that might still tempt their Hatakeyama to come towards me. We've got half a stack there.
Is that in range?
It should be. It's got a line there.
Okay, good.
And they are hidden. So hopefully all those cavalry coming in.
That would probably work.
Able to make things go very nicely. Otherwise, I've got a bit of money to spend. I think I might, if I can, build another farm. No, I can't. In that case, I will build some ships.
A statue to the Koku King.
That's what I really want. But I need to sort of increase my standing so people don't think it's just egotistical. I need to think I deserve it. Let's bring more ships up towards the Hojo flashpoint in the north. In 1 turn, I'll be ready to attack.
Good.
So I could build a stoneworks. Might as well. Let's build a stoneworks. Right, apart from that, let me just check my military situation. I have 2 units in Iwate, which don't need to be there. So they can start the long march towards Miyagi. Be there one day. What else have we got? Nothing there. Is there anything in Ugo? Got 1 unit of Yadashigaru, which again definitely doesn't need to be there. So they too can begin marching towards the combat zone. Start going towards Uzen for now. And I think we're good to go. So I'm going to see what happens. Let me just quickly check the diplomacy. Yes, I can trade with people. I can trade with either the Ikko Ikki or the Takeda. I'm going to guess the Ikko Ikki aren't going to be alive much longer thanks to your plan. So let's take the Takeda, because they're at war with the Hojo. So I'm definitely on board with supporting that. Oh, they won't trade with me. Okay, well.
Thanks.
Don't see why. What about the Ikko Ikki? They'll trade with me. Okay, we're going to trade with them.
That's fine. I get info on them. Alright, so there's nothing.
You can use that intel.
Yeah, there you go. Tactics
Nice.
right there.
Good old. That's a good co-op tactic.
Totally on purpose.
Nice. Yeah, that was all planned, ladies and gentlemen. You might have thought I was acting almost at random, but actually I'm just trying to fool you into thinking I'm not as good as I really am. So if I ever play you head-to-head,
God.
you'll give me a break or something. Looks like the Oda are taking over the world.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to make a rush for those towns, because I think I might actually not be able to get a cheese in. And even if I can, the Oda might just declare war on me because they want those towns.
They probably will.
And then there's 2 freaking armies sitting next to me, which could be problematic.
Well, we're going to have to take them on one day.
Yeah, exactly.
So might as well do it now. It's only going to get harder. The Oda definitely have an economic advantage. They've got so many good provinces.
Ooh,
They're on the way.
They
But
reach
what's
it.
this? It looks like they're going for Uzen. A curious move. And they're rushing their Metsukeis in. I bet they're rushing towards that 1 unit of Yadashigaru. They're hoping for an easy bribe. That would be
Either
really
that
annoying.
Or your Metsuke sitting in that town.
They can't possibly know about him, although it is the AI, so they probably do.
Yeah, I know everything.
Yeah, they can't. In fact, yeah, they have no idea these units are here, unless they have ninjas everywhere, which they might do. They can't possibly know I have anything up here, so these Metsukeis are giving away the game by coming this direction.
Indeed.
I'm
I
gonna-
have several good news.
Oh,
Well, one bad news, my trade got disrupted with the Atori, but that's because they're nearly dead. So that's
probably
more,
wasn't worth anything anyway, so that's
more
fine.
bad news for them really than for me. But my other good news is I've got my Metsuke ranked up, which is I think level. Actually, I think that's the level 3 one, which doesn't matter. But anyway, the other good news is this really good news is finally got a new general.
Oh, ho, ho.
That's what I wanted to say, really. That's the best news of all. So I'll enlist him, and now I can make a 3rd army if I so wish to do, and I think I do soon, because it looks like we will be going to war with the Oda soon enough.
Yeah, that could be fun. So we are going to need some stackage.
I've also built my army, my Buddhist temple in Etchu. And Etchu is -4 now. Actually, will my monk make the town happy enough is the question. Let's find out. Actually, let's just put the monk in there by himself. Go, monk! Find out if you are pleasing enough to the people. Yes, you are. Well done.
Yeah, they love him.
Oh,
Wow.
6. Nice. I could have just checked that while we were sitting Ida actually, but hey. Whatever. Gotta leave some things to luck, don't you?
Exactly. It's nice to have these little gambles.
Yep.
Make it seem like we're not playing on easy.
Alright, so I'm making another Buddhist temple in Hida as well, because that town is also fairly unhappy. Now, I'm really wondering whether I should move that army back to North Shinano. I think I do, but I do also want to have at least 2 armies to fight those Hoda stacks, because they look like they're pretty strong.
That's it. So if they rushed Kaga, having both the stacks there, would probably mean we could win. As otherwise it could be moderately challenging. So I'm guessing their 2 stacks are going to be like super leveled up, etc. Because they've been conquering the world.
I could see their generals are level 3 and 4, which means their armies are probably
the troops going to be decent.
And then they've got like random units all over the place as well, so it might just be like 2.5 armies if anything. Well, one thing I know for sure is one army is going to go there regardless, so he can get to Kaga next turn.
Very good. Oh, they have a unit.
It looks like I might even be able to get to Achiz in the same turn. Which means I could take both provinces before the Oda get there.
So Oda probably going to get distracted by taking Wakaza, the worthless province, so you can steal edges in.
That's a good point. Because I was thinking, I can move a little bit further. It would mean I take attrition, but it also means I'm a little bit closer, which means I could maybe get to Achiz in 1 turn. Oh, the roads here are terrible, it seems. Oh, I'll see what happens. I'll be able to take Kaga regardless, and whether I can take Achiz in will be. I think I will move my army from back into North Shinano, and then I'll leave him there, and I can still get there in like 2 turns. So if I need him, I can just send him up. But for now, I'd rather keep him down here, because I think I might be declaring war on the Takeda soon.
Oh yeah, yes, Kai's pretty ripe. I imagine they've ground their forces down against the Hojo, so they're probably quite weak.
Yeah. I'm allowed to actually declare war on the Takeda. It's been long enough. I have to wait 6 more turns for declaring war on the Hatakeyama. What I want to wait with that anyway.
Yeah, so that's fine anyway.
And I also have 8 turns. Actually, no, 18 turns before I can declare war on the Oda, and because they still have military access to my lands, I completely forgot about that.
So they're probably going to break the deal, which will give you the diplomatic penalty anyway.
Yeah. And I have 3 turns before I can declare war on the Hojo. So many peace treaties, man. It's crazy.
It's so peaceful over there. Incredible.
That's mental. Anyway, that's me done. So, oh, actually, hold on. I do have... oh, right. I put the monk in there. Yes. So... oh, right. I need to give my new general a commission. You're now my commissioner for finance. Congratulations.
Lucky man.
Indeed.
Here's the one Koku we have between us. Try and make it last. Our mission has been issued. Capture any province within 7 turns. Might be able to do that.
Yeah, that should be possible.
That would give me plus 25% wealth in all provinces, which would certainly be useful. So in order to do that, I need to defeat the Hatakeyama army in Miyagi and then rush Fukushima. So it looks like... Well, I don't know what's... Either it knows about my force outside the castle and it was going for it, or it's going for Uzen, which is another possibility.
I think Uzen is the more likely option.
Yeah. Which in that case, we're going to have to deal with them pronto. So I can tell they have lots of Yarishigaru not leveled up. Maybe a couple of samurai. Looks like it's a pretty standard affair. So I think we may as well just challenge them to a field battle. We have a good chance against them. We just put together some troops.
However, do you want to do that in this episode or the next?
Well, I think next episode would be a much more exciting time. We can leave this cliffhanger.
All right.
So does that mean I have to add... Oh, actually, I have to end my turn, though, don't I, to end the episode, per se?
I think if you attack them, it also auto-saves as well. At least it does on single player. I'm not entirely sure about multiplayer. But we can check that. And then if it doesn't, I suppose we'll just have to fight it or something. Or, well, if anything, it sounds a bit weird for the people watching, but yeah, I have to walk my dog, and then I can record more. So if anything, we could leave the game on and then record more afterwards.
That's true. That's true. If we can do that.
But just attack them, and then we'll just end the episode. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just we'll see what we do.
Okay, let's do that.
Because I'm pretty sure it
I'm
auto
just doing
saves.
You
Oh, a new
fight
Metsuke.
them. So let's throw Metsuke in. I want to get one in Miyagi.
Yeah. it's
So
cool.
it's a pretty even-looking battle. Hopefully it saved. There's no indication that it did, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the auto save just updates. But
okay.
I'll have a look in a minute. Anyway, yeah, so 2 Yari, Samurai, the rest, yeah, it's a fairly weak army. You should be able to easily take
We can do
that.
this. I think we have the advantage here.
Definitely, yeah. Alright, well, in that case, thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And we shall see you next time for this relatively easy battle, but still a big one.
Let's not keep saying it's going to be easy, because we're going to go into this battle. We're going to get completely destroyed. It's going to
Yep.
be a shameful defeat, and then everyone's going to be like, well, you were trash talking before the battle, so you deserved it. So let's say we're
It's
not
gonna be
going
a
to
hard
take
one.
any chances. Let's continue to command our men sensibly, regardless of the situation, because every life matters.
Exactly. Alright, well,
Have
until
my
then.
fingers crossed.
It's going to be so tough. Oh, I don't want to play this.
We can do it, guys.
Alright, until then, goodbye.
Have a good one.